Hey guys, what's up? It's Dragon Lord Rock 86, and happy Friday the 13th, guys. And in honor of Friday the 13th, I'll be reviewing Friday the 13th Part 2. Yes, Part 2. Why? Well, I'll explain that later. But the importance of it is I'm reviewing it. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So yeah, guys, Friday the 13th, the first official movie that Jason becomes the masked slasher that we all know and love. Several years after Betsy Palmer, aka Mrs. Voorhees, stalked Camp Crystal Lake to get vengeance for her son who she thought had drowned, well, they closed that camp down and they made it forbidden to go there, against the law or whatever it was. So there was a camp that was opened like right next door to it, and I think they may have showed the name of the camp in the beginning of the film. I'm not 100% on that, but I can't recall exactly what the name of the camp was. Just that it was a counselor camp. It was a camp all about training to become camp counselors. And well, obviously they moved in right next to Camp Crystal Lake, or as they called it, Camp Blood. So obviously the Jason that is getting vengeance for his mother dying is going to pursue and kill them all. So yeah, on a side note, this will make Gory's day, and she already knows about it, obviously, because she's a horror addict. But yeah, the chick from the end of the first movie, she died at the beginning of the second movie. So she finally got her wish. It was a movie later, but she finally got her wish. That chick died. She hates her so bad. But yeah, she finally died. But yeah, while we're on the subject of her, she was actually, confronted by the people that made the Friday the 13th reboot, and they wanted her to do it. So she had to wait. I guess she had to wait their call back. I think that's exactly what it said. They had to. Hold on a second. Yeah, she was approached to appear in the reboot. So days later, the production company contacted her, and after they had already said that they wanted her for the reboot, contacted her and said that we don't want any of the original cast members from the original Friday the 13th to be in the reboot, which in my opinion is absolutely ridiculous. I haven't seen the reboot, but this just makes me hate the reboot more, and I don't want to see it now. Because if they're going to be stuck up superficial, then, and not let original cast members in an awesome franchise like Friday the 13th, then I have no business watching it, because that just really irritates me. That's like Wes Craven, may he rest in peace, if he ever said, that when he made the Scream 4 movie, that he didn't want any of the original cast members in there, that he wanted to do a completely new thing instead of making it a fourth installment into the awesome Scream, franchise. But, Wes Craven is an incredible guy, so he wanted all the original cast members in to keep it going. And I mean, I'm sure, like Adrienne King, I'm sorry if I'm saying her first name wrong, but Sure, she's older now. She couldn't play the scared, squeaky, screaming, final girl that she played in the original Friday the 13th. But she could still have a cameo on it, or she could be like her daughter could have did it or something. I don't know. But they still could have made it work. They were just stuck up. That just really irritates me. It gets under my skin. Gory hates her. Her character. She hates her. I don't really care one way or another because it's a slasher flick. I'm more concerned about the awesomeness that is Jason. So, but anyway, yeah. But let's get off of that subject because it's turning into a rant, and I don't want this video to be about a rant. It's about a very awesome day. So, yeah, Friday the 13th. Part 2. I'm sorry, Part 2. Very awesome movie. As we find out later in the movie, Jason was so obsessed and so sad over his mother's death that there's this little shack, this little rundown, beat-up shack that he kept his mother's dismembered head in, as well as her t-shirt. So when I seen that, I couldn't help but think to myself, so he went over to his mother's dead body and he stripped her. He stripped her to keep her shirt. And that's just wrong on so many levels. But he did it. Yeah. So yeah. But the whole significance of the sweater for the final girl to, use it and try to manipulate Jason into thinking that she's his mom. But it was a very good scene. There's not very much more to say about the movie except that it's a very good movie, and I would highly recommend it to any of you that haven't seen any of the Friday the 13th movies. I'm a newbie myself. I've only seen, before I bought all the collection, I had only seen Jason Takes Manhattan and Jason X. Those are the only two I've ever seen, and I really like those ones. But I had never seen any of the other ones. But Walmart had them all on sale for Halloween. Before Halloween actually came, $5 each for a 2-pack, and they were like this. So I ended up buying them all for $5. I even bought Gory B Movie and Danny Nightmare, the set that they wanted, and sent that to them. It was $5. It's just paper. You can't take it with you. So I sent it to them to complete their collection because they're good friends of mine, and I'm not a total asshole. So anyways, yeah, back to Friday the 13th. Sorry, I'm reading information as I'm talking, so that way I can give accurate information and not give false information about stuff. But yeah, I can't think of anything else to say about Friday the 13th, honestly. That's pretty much what it's about. It's just Jason getting revenge for his dead mother, and well, he gets partial vengeance. He kills the girl that killed his mom, but he still feels the need to protect Camp Crystal Lake and any surrounding area around it, so but yeah, below this video I'm going to post links. One link goes to a Friday the 13th review video done by my friends over at Horror Addicts. This is why I did part 2, because they did part 1 and they did a very good job on their part 1. So I figure I'll do part 2, so people wants to see part 1, they can just go to their channel and see it. Also, I'm going to post the links to their new mini movie thing called Canadian Jason. and I'll post that down below. They just uploaded that, as well as their channel link, so that you can subscribe to them if need be, or see their other videos and such. They're really awesome people. Really, they're like the dream, like the what do you call it, like the poster family for horror. Because they have a son named Laws that's in the horror, and he actually does unboxings with them, as well as movie reviews and such. And he's starting to do things he's starting to do like unboxings like Nerd Block Jr. and stuff like that. And yeah, he's definitely getting into it. It's really awesome to see such a young age, you know, getting into horror, and having supportive parents that, you know, are going to be there for him, and, you know, get him into this stuff. I wasn't allowed to watch any horror when I was a kid. I had to sneak it. In fact, like the first horror movie that I ever seen, well, that's a tough one actually, because I've seen quite a bit of old horror whenever, you know, I was sneaking it. So I would have to say the first official horror movie that I ever seen was Nightmare on Elm Street. That was my big one, and obviously, you know, I'm a big horror, you know, obviously that I love Freddy Krueger. To those of you that watch my YouTube videos daily, or as I upload them, and to those of you that follow me or are my genuine friends, you know that I'm a big Freddy Krueger addict. So yeah, I just put it out there. Hashtag Freddy Krueger addict. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Happy Friday the 13th, guys. I apologize. This video, it's Friday the 13th, but it's probably not gonna be uploaded on Friday the 13th due to editing and rendering and upload times and stuff like that. It'll probably be uploaded a day or two later, and I apologize for that. I try to get it uploaded as soon as possible, but I don't like to upload raw footage. I like to edit the stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. It will be up, and when it is, you know, just I hope you enjoy it. I'm trying to get more and more into doing these movie reviews, but it's difficult because, you know, it's a very vigorous process. Pros, I guess I might as well do pros and cons. Normally I would cut and do a video for pros and a video for cons, but seeing as I've already gotten into over 12 minutes on this video, I might as well just do it now. Pros. Great movie. Jason's very well done in the movie. Obviously they use low FX and stuff, which it's really awesome nonetheless. All the old movies were awesome with their low edits and low effects and stuff. But cons, really, there is no cons. Just, I mean, I haven't had any cons with this movie. There was nothing that I disliked about it. Not at all. Many things that I disliked about Jason Goes to Hell, except for the whole Freddy glove coming through the ground at the end and grabbing his mask and dragging it down to hell. Aside from that, like, everything about that movie I hated. But with Friday the 13th Part 2, there's like none that I don't like about it. It's a very good movie, and if I was you, if any of you have not seen it, give it a watch. Of course, after you watch the first part anyway. Very good movies, very good indeed. So yeah, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will put those links in the description. Please subscribe to Horror Addicts. They're really awesome people, and they appreciate every little bit of support and help they get. So catch you all later, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. There will be some more Minecraft Pocket Edition information coming up, so look forward to that. So without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters. I'm a huge Dracula fan. I mean, it used to be what I was all about when I was younger. I used to love vampire movies, and Dracula was obviously my favorite. And I got to see the Bela Lugosi movie for the very first time.